You are back. I'm back. Let's start. First of all, I got a new haircut, which is amazing. So, thank to my barber, Ahmad, and what else? It's very warm today. I think it's the time to switch to shorts instead of pants, as my balls are sweating right now. What else? I know a lot of you cannot do this. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wanted to talk about. This is crazy, by the way. You have all this assortment planning and e-commerce recommender system stuff, ranking algorithm, and last session we were talking about topic modeling, which is sounds very related, but people in econ, for example, they haven't worked with that literature. So it's like it seems at least two stream of like knowledge, or one is more towards engineering, one more towards economics. They are very close, but they don't know each other, you know. They were working for themselves, the other group were working for themselves, and there was no interaction. So we want to go over it and see if we can connect these two people, be the matchmaker, and make love between these categories of people. All right, so that's our main goal for this session. And 2:30, and I'm sweating. AC's off. Sucks. Maybe AC's on. Maybe we can. Is it on the heat mode? Yeah, it is on heat mode. So. Which one do you say is better, my beard or my hair? I say both are better. Both are better with respect to what they were before. So I'm getting better in every aspect of life. What else before jumping? Alright, let's start. Let's open that fucking ChatGPT and jump into. Then, okay, last session we talked, but okay, we have this algorithm that does categorization. Munzer's point was that okay, we also have topic modeling. Let's understand what sort of venue we are in. You know that I am a big believer in literature not reviewing, but I think he had a point. At least take a look at two other papers and see what they are, and we take a look at two other papers about assortment planning and see where they are, and then I can say, okay, these works have been, and why they are not connected. I think there is value in the comparison, but I think here is the point where Ehsan becomes a critical opinion. Ehsan's opinion becomes super critical here because he is working with real world, and I want my research to be real world application. So even though this literature, that literature, topic modeling, we want to say from a real life point of view, what are those literature missing and what are we adding? I think everything is clear by now. You should know better. You should know better. I don't like to talk to you like this. You know the best, guys. You know the best. You know about topic modeling. You know about ranking algorithm. You know about what is library. Ah. all the created images go to library. That would be terrible, by the way. I don't want to have library. Can you delete this? That's a fucking stupid idea. I want to create some images that I don't want to share. Fuck it. Alright. So let's go Math of 1, editing related literature. And then I want to share with you what I have here. Not, this is too much. I rather have more of me than literature. And then I want to say topic modeling. Let's say. So what is the difference of topic modeling and ranking algorithm modeling? Topic modeling is a technique in natural language processing, NLP. Oh, it's about words, by the way. So what I know so far based on Munzer's description, we have like two groups of words, and probably these words can, or two or more actually, can be related in different topics, and then you say, okay, which word belongs to which category. Topic modeling is a technique in natural language processing, NLP, that automatically identifies and extracts underlying topics, categories, or themes from a collection of documents. Okay, sounds very related. It's a form of unsupervised machine learning. So what does unsupervised mean? Unsupervised means we don't have why. We don't have labels. Meaning it doesn't require label data to learn the structure of the text. However, it seems it is not, okay, this part it seems different, right? I don't think it has ranking effect, or it may have, but more importantly, it doesn't have ranking bias, and it is not about a purchase. However, our model is not many very massively related to purchase as well. It's a form of unsupervised machine learning, meaning it doesn't require and the other work also, a thesis from MIT on civil engineering or whatever, yeah, which was on MNL, learning MNL model. That's also about learning MNL model. That's interesting. It's about the identifiability. It's interesting, but I don't think they allow for multiple clicks. We will go over them, don't worry. It's a form of unsupervised topic modeling. Works by identifying groups of words that frequently co-occur in the document. So, assuming these words represent a particular topic. Here's a more detailed explanation. I don't want, just give me some Google scholarship. It was about to be a hiccup, but I treat it as a burp. That's disgusting, honestly. I'm not proud of it, but I don't like to be ashamed of it too. So, smart literature review topic. Okay, fuck it. I think Google lost the game at this point. What is topic modeling, and what are some important papers on it for literature review. Topic modeling is an unsupervised machine. Fucking phone. Topic modeling is an unsupervised machine learning technique used to discover the abstract topics that occur. So, okay, it is the same as Google. It assumes that documents are a mixture of topics and topics are distributions over words. Topics are distributions over words. What does that mean? What topic modeling does automatically finds pattern of word co-occurrence across documents, group similar words together into topics, assign a mixture of topics to each document. Most common model, latent Dirichlet allocation. Okay, I'm tired.
Topic modeling is an unsupervised machine learning technique used to discover the abstract topics that occur in a collection of documents. It assumes that documents are mixtures of topics and that topics are distributions over words. Magnifying glass tilted left. What topic modeling does? Automatically finds patterns of word co-occurrence across documents. Groups similar words together into topics. Assigns a mix of topics to each document. Brain most common models. Latent Dirichlet allocation, LDA. Introduced by Blay, Ng, and Jordan, 2003. Probabilistic generative model where documents are mixtures of topics. Topics are distributions over words. Most widely used baseline for topic modeling. Non-negative matrix factorization, NMF. Uses linear algebra to decompose the term document matrix. Less interpretable in a probabilistic sense but simpler and often effective. Correlated topic models, CTM. Extends LDA by modeling correlations between topics. Dynamic topic models, DTM. Allows topics to evolve over time. Neural topic models, word embeddings plus deep learning. Use word embeddings, like word2vec, BERT.
Oh, I heard that
e.g.,
before.
Neural Variational Document Model, NVDM, or PROT-LDA. BERT-OPIC, recent. Combines BERT embeddings plus clustering plus class-based TF-IDF. Very effective in practice and widely used in modern applications. Books foundational and important papers for literature review. Pushpin Classical Foundations. Latent Dirichlet allocation, Blay, Ng, and Jordan, 2003. The seminal paper introducing LDA. https://www.jmlr.org/papers/volume3/Blay.
So, foundational and important papers for literature review, latent original allocation. That was 2003. Oh, okay, 1995 was the earliest model. Burstiness. Birth of neural modeling related concept for border. Yeah, can you broader review? Probabilistic topic model. Process, topic coherence, evaluation. Topic models. So, all right, give me some mathematics formulation. Okay, document is a mixture of topics. Topic, which means like a average of some distributions. And so we have, okay, each document has a mixture of topics. Each topic has a distribution over words. Let K be the number of topics, V be vocabulary size. Alright, K is the number of topics, V vocabulary size, and alright, just me. I didn't get. This better, and I wanna add. Okay. Topic modeling versus MNLs. So we have K number of topics, V vocabulary size, D number of documents. Okay. Why do we have multiple documents then? KVD. QKV. Alright. KV vocabulary size, number of topics, number of documents, V vocabulary size, ND number of words in each document. In document D. Parameters alpha prior for document topic data prior to topic word. Okay, already so many fucking parameters. Data topic proportion for each document D are process for one document. For each document D, draw topic distribution theta D in Dirichlet alpha for each word. Choose a topic set the end category. Okay, this I cannot learn it. This procedure. Alright, let's go over the paper. I think that's better. Which one is it? Foundational and important papers for literature review. Oh, open fucking shit. Michael Jordan is also in it. Oh! Wow. Okay, David M. Blay, who I don't know, but Andrew Ng and Michael Jordan both are in this. fucking piece of work. Wow. What's happening? Dude, sounds like a... Where did I see this? Oh, it's about fractals. I don't know. I guess I saw it. So let's read this paper. What is the name of the paper? The LDA, Latent Dirichlet Association Allocation. La 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 la. I want to see what is its citation. How many citation? Papers. Okay. So I'm gonna read this motherfucker later. 2003. Let's go Michael I. Jordan. No, let's go first the author. Who's the author? David N. Blay. Computer scientist. Ooh, this guy is also famous. I know. I saw his photo before. Professor of Statistics and Computer Science, Columbia University. Cited 148,000. Wow. H index 111. This guy is... Wow! Actually, crazy. Let me show you. His most important, highest cited paper is the one that we are reading. So this is fucking amazing. We are reading one of the most influential. Wow! 57,590 citation. Do you see that? This is like, all others are like 8,000, which is crazy. And then he has a probabilistic topic model. So we can come back here again if you wanna dive deeper. Who is the other? Okay, correlated topic models, dynamic models. So I think Blay is the guy, is our guy. I mean, he's not my guy. I wish he was my guy for sure. So let's take a look at Michael. Michael, what are you doing? Numbers are skyrocketing. Wow, it is also his most important paper. Wow, this is fantastic. All right, let's go. And who was the other one? Andrew Ng. Andrew, where are you? So that was 300,000. Wow. All right, Andrew. Is Andrew Ng still teaching or like doing research, or he's in industry? Oh, he's British. I didn't know that. Dude, these numbers. Fucking massive numbers. I mean, I don't know these people, but they are not, by the way, they're not bullshitting. These papers, each one of them are superb. Fucking, you write something, dude, if 57,000, you know what it is? Like, let me check. Mhm. So let's go Kim Kardashian. Wow. Okay. Kim Kardashian. Alright, last Kim Kardashian's post got 600k likes. And his citation is Michael I. Jordan's. Okay, but the difference is that this is just pressing a like button. Here they are reading your paper and going into your work and reading like how many pages? 30 pages. They are reading 30 pages. Honestly, I think it was a stupid comparison from the beginning. But okay, I mean, in academia, she gets 1.3 million likes. It's crazy, right? 1.3. How many followers? Wow. 357 million followers. Alright, let's go. Who is the other guy? Cristiano Ronaldo? Where is he? We don't have Cristiano Ronaldo? Bros. Fucking fast. Why doesn't it? Oh, it is not CH. Wow. 652 million. That's crazy. Honestly, this is fucking crazy. Anyways, but this is crazy also. Fucking you write a paper and people read your paper. Learning transferable. I mean, I personally rather not read my own papers. I don't know how other people. I don't like reading other people's paper as well. This is really big number, 57,000. But it is nothing. It's just nothing compared to how much? 5.5 million likes. However, like they have what 672 million followers and he gets 5 million likes. That's almost nothing. That's really nothing. If I post something with my 482 followers, I think the percentage of likes I get from my followers will be much more than Cristiano Ronaldo. So in a sense, I'm better than Cristiano Ronaldo, and in other sense, I'm better. Fuck him. Who the fuck is he? First of all, I don't follow him. He's a loser. All right. Why do I talk about these people? Fuck these numbers. Fuck numbers. Fuck mathematics. Fuck hating other people. Or if you hate other people, don't do it on YouTube. Go do it alone. These are things I'm telling myself, not you. But anyways, all these people are great people. Hopefully one day I make it too. See how beautiful I talk? Suddenly switched. Nice. Let's do a standing ovation for me. Alright, David Blay, you are the G. Let's go latent Dirichlet allocation. That's fucking mathematics, bro. Jordan CS Berkeley.edu, Andrew NG Stanford, David Blay Berkeley, John Lafferty. Wow, they have an editor. That's fantastic. This is amazing. I love it. That's high level research. You don't spend time on editing. I mean, thanks to John Lafferty, honestly, but shit, yeah, fuck that. Dude, it is so warm here. So, we describe latent digital allocation, a generative probabilistic model for a collection of text corpora. I don't even know what topic modeling is. I don't want to just jump into their model. So what is the problem in topic modeling? I want to come up with a model myself. Fuck that. Fuck that. Honestly, fuck that. You know, tell me what the problem in topic modeling, what problem of topic modeling is, and I want to come up with a model for it. I don't know what the model problem is myself. Give me examples. Alright, let's strip this down to essence, no fluff. What's the problem of topic modeling? You are given a bunch of documents, nobody tells you what they are about, you want to discover the hidden themes. So that's kind of close, right? We don't know any categories of data. Consumers are coming, they're clicking on it, and we want to say if there are categories. Okay, hidden. There is something hidden. Also topics. Here topics are hidden. That appear as trust themes and how each document mixes those topics. That's it. It's an unsupervised learning problem. You don't know the topics in advance. So we have a bunch of documents and we want to separate them into topics. You don't have labels. You want to group words and describe document in top. Okay. So we want to say each document each document has a lot of words, and based on reading those words we want to say what is the topic of each document. That is it. Suppose you have 3 documents. First one is I love football, the team played a great game, the coach was happy. I can say sport, I can say football, or I can say, yeah, sounds good. The government passed a new, or passion, for example. The government passed a new policy, the president gave a speech. The government passed a new policy, the president. Okay, it's about government, it's about politics, it's about P, a lot of P's. Government passed, policy, president, speech. News, or we can say news. My favorite player scored 2 goals. It was a thrilling match. It's again about sport. And okay, what you want to is to figure out there is a sport topic, football game coach in the first and third, and there is a politics topic in the second, government policy, president speech. Doc 1 and 3 are mostly sport, Doc 2 is politics. First of all, do we know, okay, I don't think we know sport, we don't know politics. Politics. It's not politics, right? Politics. Politics. Politics.
Politics.
Politics. Politics. So first sport, sport and politics. And there is a sport topic. Are we going to find sport also by our knowledge, or the name of the topic itself should come from these words that are out there. No one told you that you want the model to discover it on its own. Well, it is very close. So people clicked. We can say all those subsets of clicks are documents. And based on that, we want to say there are two categories. Actually, I say if these are the examples of topic modeling, in a way, it sounds more difficult problem to me. Alright, we need to look what is the data set, how much. Formally, what you want the model to do is, I don't want you to tell me what is it. So we have a bunch of documents. Alright, let's see what I understood from this motherfucker. I don't want you to tell me what I wanna to do myself. Assume so that's what we want to do. Yeah. Clipboard. Oh, wait. This one. Okay. So we have documents. We have document D1, which is about sport. Document D2, which is about politics. We have D3, sport again. And but we don't know what is this. We want to come up with these words which are called topics. And this D1 is made of words that we want to read. And we want to put label on them, right? This is it. So we want to put label on this. It's a clustering problem, by the way, right? So you have X, you want to assign Y with a function F, and clustering problem. And how do you do that? Okay, I think this part, it's more about, I want to know what is the training data. What are the assumptions? Total number of documents is D, so the total number of documents. Vocabulary size, we have vocabulary size. Okay, now that we know there is a vocabulary. So we have a list of words that are called vocabulary. And each document is a subset of, is a train of words which come from vocabulary. And I think this Y that I mentioned, we want to choose a Y from the vocabulary. So F is from documents to V, like list of vocabulary, and say what is the V that maximizes. But what is the loss function? If you want to define a loss function, sigma, for example, on I over di, yi minus each word. I want to say j in di, wj squared. For example, that can be one thing. We can number of topics you pick to or infer. So number of topics k is also assumed, because it is also the thing we are doing right now in the in our model. right? Number of topics, we assume it is 2. But first of all, I don't know what happens if we assume higher, because assuming lower is always part of assuming higher. And clouds are crazy here. It's like a staircase. Okay. K number of topics you pick or infer it. You want for each topic K a distribution over words delta V minus 1. So each topic is a distribution. Where did that came from? I don't want to model this. Why? It is so unintuitive for me right now. Why should we say each topic is a distribution over words? Each topic is a distribution over words. Delta to the V minus 1. For each document D, a distribution over topics theta D. But theta D's are, I guess they are just a mixture of phi K's. Each word WDN in document D comes from some topic ZDN and is generated from topics word distribution. Where you come in, LDA is one way to do this, but you want to come up. Where does the idea of this comes from? Topic cluster words and topic evolution over time. Let's say that I don't want to, like, no, you went too deep. Okay, you went too far, too early. I do not have intuition over why topics are treated as distribution over words. Let's slow down and get you that real intuition, no magic, no BS. Let's forget probability for a second. Okay, think a topic like conceptual bucket of related words. Conceptual bucket of related words. Alright, yeah. For example, sport, we can say game, we can say football, we can say player, we can say score, we can say referee, whatever. Game, team, goal, coach, match, politics, we can say president, Congress, dictatorship, voters, citizens, election, policy, president, food, we can say pizza, Italian, we can say eggs, we can say chicken, fried soda, burger, pizza, protein. Someone is talking about politics. Alright. So we have these topics. We have 3 topics. We have some words. Oh, okay. Actually, vocabulary. But is it like this? Isn't it like game? How much game? What are the probability game is about the sport? I think that's the way to go, actually. I want to say, for each word in vocabulary, what is the probability of V belonging in, for example, category sport? How many topics? Like, yeah, we want to have P1 to PK for PV1 to PVK. I think that's what we want. So each topic is not a distribution. Each word, okay, maybe topics also have distribution, but mainly is that what are the odds of this word belonging to this topic. You can say also I have all of these words, and for example this category is sport, but I don't want to be additive then, right? Then I want to say like, okay, sport relates to this one, but their some should not end up in one necessarily. Alright, if someone is talking about politics, they are probably going to use a bunch of words like policy, government, etc. So when we say a topic is a distribution over words, okay, so when we say the topic is a distribution over words, we probably mean what are the odds. If somebody is talking about politics, what is the probability of each word being generated? Then, yeah, but why not the other way? We are saying words, we are saying a topic doesn't just contain words. Yes. What are the probability of this word being used in that topic? It favors some words more than others. You are more likely to see goal under a sport topic than under. Okay. Why not just a list of words? Because okay, I get it, but I also like we say each word. What are the odds of each word belonging to each topic instead of each topic? When we say topic, what is the probability of this word being said? That's a bigger summation. I don't know. Why not just a list of words? Different topics. Yeah, it is a distribution. I get it. Topic may word, share words. Okay, different topic may share words. That's a good, interesting point here. Yeah, game could be sports or politics. Some words are more typical than others. Election is more political than say. Yeah. Distribution of a word let us model how strongly a word belongs to a topic. Yes. But it doesn't say. Well, that's also good. We wanna, okay, in our work, in our problem, two things are interesting. One is more important. We wanna say what is the probability of each item belonging to a category, and the other one is probably it's a proxy variable. What is the probability of each user belonging to each category? So if I want to make a comparison here, we have users, we have items. Here we have different users choosing different words. I don't know. So it's like sport, topic, game, team. Yeah, that's the funny part of it. I don't like. They just say topic is a distribution over all the words. I want to have also. We can all definitely we can say when we say game, what is the probability that uh, it belongs to sport or it belongs to politics, right? Fancy Instagram. Document intuition. If I tell you Doc A has mostly sport topics, Doc B has mostly politics topics, then you already have an expectation of what will appear in A versus B. The idea is when writing a document, you are mixing multiple topics. Oh, okay. So when you are writing a document, each document is mix of topics. Topics are like kind of corner points or extreme documents, and the other ones are like just a mixture of them. And each topic brings its favorite words. Real world metaphor. Let's say you are writing a speech. You have three experts whispering words to you. The sport guys keep yelling, "Goal, coach, mashed." Politics nerd is policy. President. The techie says, algorithm models. Your brain decides how much weight to give each one. Your document topic makes the speech ends up with more sparse. You'll hear more goal. What about assigning each word a distribution that says belongs to each which category or topic. Now I'm cooking, first of all. I've always been cooking. That's actually a very natural and super powerful way to think about it. Let's break it down. Flipping the view. Always been flipping. Before we said, a topic is a distribution over words. Alright. Now you're asking what if each word has a distribution over topics? Game might be 70% sports, 30% politics. Alright, did you understand? That's 100% valid, and you're not alone. This leads to some super interesting models, real intuition. So okay, now it seems very close, and I want to know how they do it. Real intuition, word ambiguity. Some words are ambiguous or more match, sports, or the matches. Love, Tinder match, and fire, matchstick. Strike, it can be soccer, it can be fight strikers, yeah. Labor, politics, but baseball, sports, military, war. So giving each word a distribution over topics make total sense. And who chooses the topics? That's one other thing that we want to know. How do we choose the number of topics, and who chooses them? Right. Over topics makes total sense. Let's you say the meaning of this word depends on the context. Okay, formal vibes. We are proposing a model where for each word W in V, assign a vector phi V in. Why delta K minus 1? Why not K? It is over K topics. I think it's just bad notation. Then for document, you sample words W and maybe the document. Topic mix is in perform. Not really. Okay, this is a kind of the inverse of LDA. In LDA, each topic K has a word distribution. Words are generated being a topic, sampling or forming. Your idea. So it is very close to, okay, it is not, one thing sounds, topic modeling is not ranking algorithm. And it's not MNL. Or assortment planning. In LDA, each topic K has a word distribution phi K. Words are generated by picking a topic, sampling a word from phi K. In your idea, each word W comes with a topic distribution psi W. You might sample words first and then invert. Let's express it. You could build a model like this. Fucking, I don't want it. You don't need latent variable per word. Alright, one. How many topics should I use? That's the fucking eternal question. I thought it's essential, but it sounds eternal. What is eternal? Forever? lasting or existing forever without end or beginning. Um, so, dude, it is so warm. How many topics should I use? Short answer, you choose it. There is no way to estimate it. But how you choose it is part art, part science, part vibes. I love that. Alright. Yeah, it's something you are free to choose. Part art, part science, and part vibes. Why does it have a trademark? Is it a famous quote? Who chooses you? The modeler. You pick the number K and tell. Hey, try to explain this corpus using exactly K topics. How do you choose it? Here are four main approaches depending on what you care about. Elbow method, perplexity, coherent metric, quantitative. Well, values of K. Give me a second. Okay. So try multiple values of K, then for each K compute some scores like topic coherence or held out perplexity. Plot the scores versus K, look for the elbow. Oh, the point that. Or maybe. For the elbow or sweet spot. Good if you want a metric, but these scores don't always match human interpretability. Then we have human interpretability. You literally look at the topic word list and ask, do these topics make sense? Is 20 too many? Is 20 too many? Wow. No. So, is 20 too many? Is 5 too broad? You might print top 10 words per topic, show example like great for quality, objective but powerful, model-based selection, Bayesian. Some models learn K automatically, hierarchical, direction-led process, a non-parametric Bayesian version of LDA that lets the number of topics grow with data, nested Chinese restaurant process. If you want hierarchy too, what is that? Cool if you want full Bayesian control, slower, more complex. Downstream task performance if you're using classification, try different. Something like classification class. Yeah, we are doing that. Which one helps the downstream task most? Oh, task aligned. Alright. Example here is in corpus. Not yet, but it should be. I see. Part art, part science, and part biophysics. I see. Yeah, fuck formal papers. It's not a famous quote from a published source as part art, part science, part vibe. Yeah, these numbers, you never know that. You need to tune your algorithm and try and test number of clusters, number of layers, topics, cups of coffee. So no, it's not from Blair or Naomi. It's from the collective soul of everyone who's started as a perplexity graph and still didn't know what to do. Sounds good. Okay, one other question I have is who chooses the topics? Yes, now you're asking the real question. Let's unpack this slowly. Who chooses the topics? Nobody does. That's the whole point of topic modeling. The model tries to discover topics automatically from the documents. Okay, the modeler, chooses how many topics to find, chooses the algorithm, chooses the data and pre-processing, but the model learns what the topics actually are, meaning what words each topic favors, how much each document talks about each topic. The topics are learned latent variables. Okay, latent. But who says if they're like a sport? Nobody picks them by hand. The model invents them based on. So it's just an embedding. Are topics part of the vocabulary? No, but they are built in from the vocabulary. How to think about it? You start with a vocabulary. All the unique words in your corpus say 1,000. The model then learns K topics, which can be probably just a representation, a vector fucking thing. Cannot be. It's just a distribution of 10,000. So it's just a distribution. But is it something that can make it simple like sport or? So topics aren't words, they are totally distributed over words. Is it the same here too? Right, we have so many items, and each one of them we can come up with distribution saying that so what we did previously was like coming with relevance vector for each element, which is close, and says relevance of this. And okay, if you sum up them column wise, they don't sum up to 1, they should not. Row wise they sum to 1. In our model, column wise or row wise we don't sum up to 1 because they're just relevances. Why don't use relevance? I think that's pretty good close metric. We don't need to have a assumption that these numbers should sum to 1, and I don't think it is necessary. But we can say what is the probability. Okay, we can say relevance. That's actually what's closer to what I gained from Munzer. Like we want to say what is the probability of this product belong to this category, which we don't have it in topic model. There is a topic, a vector for the. Okay, how come? Alright. I get it. What would we do? Probably we could choose the mode of the, for example, we have 3 topics, they don't have any name, but we could choose the mode of the distribution. Here is goal as a topic. But I think if you choose goal as the topic, honestly, they don't. relate, or here if you choose the mode of the decision, policy, politics, or president instead of the politics. I don't like it, honestly. Or for example, food, burger, or fries. Do they stand for all food? I get it, but then you like to summarize it in a word like sport. How do you find sport? If For example, for sports, football is not general enough to cover. It seems we need to have a matrix that says what is the relevance of each two words to each other. What's happening? Maddie, you're so on point here. It's wild. You just hit one of the most subtle and deep questions. I'm always deep and subtle, and I'm hitting questions in topic modeling. How do we assign meaningful, human readable names like sport to a fuzzy statistical object like a topic? Let's dig in. Problem recap. Oh, guys, I need to go for a call, so I'm gonna go. Okay, guys, let's just finish this before. Okay, Maddie, you are on point. Here is why you're one of the most subtle and deep. How to weird fucking for 17. And topic distribution over words. Were we here? No. Oh, we were saying, okay, what should the topic word be? Choosing a word for the topic. This is also part of the problem in eBay too. We can say, okay, there are two categories exist, but how should we name them? Distribution of our words, football, but football is not a good name for that topic. Say this topic is about sport, not football. No part of the mother ever told you that word, and if you just pick the mode, the football, it might be too specific, misleading, or ambiguous. So how do you find a good label like sports? Solution: kinda hacky, kinda smart, manual labeling, the classic. You, the human, look at okay, at least you have the category and then you want to put a name on it. Really about sports, subjective, heuristic labeling from top words, choosing most general, central, or top and least, not always in the mode. Could use a TF, IDF like metric to pick a word that is hide the topic, too common in all topics. Alright, they have a score for it. Okay, one thing I also noticed, there is no effect of ranking in topic modeling, right? Downward the wording words like the use word embedding to summarize. Let GPT label it. That is very smart actually. I like that. Saying if you ask me, here are the top words from a topic, what's a good label? I can give a solid human style name. Actually, yeah, GPT. Use it in some modern pipeline, human or LLM. Bottom line, you can't reliably derive. I like that. Okay, let's just stop it here. I may come back.